Hey there, people of the Interweb, and welcome back to my channel. And today we'll be taking a look at this speed build that I made yesterday. And I'm not really sure about what I was trying to make here in the beginning. I was just feeling like making a suburban house with a little like modern touch to it, I think. And I think it came out quite well, at least in my opinion, in my humble opinion. Um, right now, what you're seeing is me just messing around with the roofing because I really like making like intricate roofings in houses because I think it sort of gives them like a little personality to them. If you're making like a very simple square house, if you make a pretty good looking roof, the house is pretty much done. Now, as you will be probably seeing throughout this video, I take way too much time making the outside. I think like almost half the video is me making the outside of the house, like just trying to choose the roofings, the wallpapers, the windows. Like windows for me are horrible. I hate having to choose windows. It gives me. I think I take too much time doing those sort of things, but I think in the end the result was pretty damn good. I actually ended up using like those little windows that are usually used like in bathrooms, like these ones. I ended up using them almost all the way throughout the house, and I think they had like a really cool. They had like a really cool touch to the house. And yeah, these bricks that I'm choosing, I'm going to switch them out in the future as well, because yeah, they're not gonna stay there for too long. I'm going to the places where I'm going to paint the house brown. I'm going to use the bricks there and use the brown on the areas where you see the bricks now. So this house, I'm going to put in a pretty. I mean, it's going to be a special character, a special sim that's going character, a special sim that is going to be living in here. I'm not going to tell you who it is because you will be seeing him throughout my LP. I mean, I have so many really cool characters that I created. Sims, not characters. Why am I saying characters so much? Okay, from now on, Sims are going to be named characters. But yeah, the person that I created to place in this vault is pretty well known to most of you. Like, is a celebrity in real life, and I think that's like one of the funniest things that I liked making The Sims is creating like actual people that I know or celebrities and placing them in my game, and then just playing with that and messing around with that. I think that's pretty damn cool. Right now, I'm just placing down these bushes all around the house, not all around, just on the left side, and some trees now taking care of the landscaping. I'm horrible at landscaping and I'm horrible at building in general. I mean, creating houses and furnishing them, it's horrible. I'm not very good at it, but I'm trying to get better. And even though I'm not very good, I'm just, placing that online for everyone to see. Right, this cover that you're seeing me placing right now, this brown, I'm going to swap that with the bricks, and I think it looks cooler in the end. But you're not gonna see me doing that because I think I cut that part out. That part out because I had some problems filming in the middle, and so I ended up just cutting a few pieces. Like you're not gonna see me build the kitchen, but you're going to see like the end result, just me finishing up the kitchen. And I don't really know why I did that. I think I had some problems with my computer at the time, and I just stopped recording. And then when I continued, I already had the kitchen done. So yeah, now it's the pool. I had so much trouble with this pool, not with the pool itself, but with the area around the pool. I'm going to end up going for some bricks, but I had this idea that I wanted to put wood, like wood in the backyard. I know it doesn't make too much sense, but I don't know. I just felt like doing that, and I did, and I just wasted so much time doing that. Like in the video, it's gonna be like probably 40 seconds, but I cut it that. There are so many experiences that I did, not only with the wood but also with brick. You're just going to have you'll see like some of those parts. Oh, and in case it's like the first time that you ever came across my channel, I am not a native English speaker, so that's why my English sucks balls. But still, I'm training to improve it. And oh, see, that's the part I was talking about. I'm just making these really weird experiences with wood and making like sharp corners and whatnot. And in the end, I just end up deleting everything because it looks like trash. See, I'm making the pool smaller. Now I'm deleting everything again, and now that I'm going to pick the bricks up and make like the pathway to the entrance and everything. And that's when I'm starting to play with brick around the pool. And I think the end result is pretty neat. At least I think it is. My opinion. Oh, and this is a coffee table, and I didn't realize that. I thought it was like a dining table, and that I just placed it there. And when I went to place the chairs in it, they weren't like sticking to it, and so that's when I understood that it was an actual table. See, I was like, "What the hell? Why isn't it going?" And then I read that it said coffee table, and I was like, "Oh, this is not an actual table." And only then did I realized that it was like an extra, like a taller version of that, an actual dining table, and that's what I ended up using. Uh, Doing these voiceovers is much harder than what I initially expected it to be. Like talking to a computer for about 20 minutes straight, it's pretty horrible. Oh, as you can see, like we are, I think, like a third through the video, and I'm still on the outside. Still, now I'm going to the weed, yeah, and just place the pool outside, trying to play with the bricks in there, and I realize that that's not working too well, and so I end up just placing bricks around it. That's what my initial idea was, and I think it ended up like pretty cool in the end. I just remove everything, and now I just use the bricks slowly around it, and the result in the end, I think it's pretty reasonable. I hope it is, at least. I hope you guys like it in the end. I'm just gonna do that on there's like it's outside dining area as well, and that's pretty much everything that I do on the outside. I think I'm also going to put some dirt, yeah, underneath the trees and the bushes, and that's pretty much everything. And I think that's like the good side of the house. That's the part that I like the most, is the outside. Because now we're going to go inside, and well, my furnishing abilities are pretty bad. If you don't like my building style, you're going to hate the inside of the house. Um, like my bathrooms, as you oh yeah, I was also trying to change the trees here, seem it look nicer, and then I thought maybe I can place like two trees in the front of the house, but it was too many trees, so I just ended up deleting everything and putting that in place. So yeah, now we're going to jump into the and I'm also going to change the lighting. Okay. Am I done? Okay, I'm done. And now I'm going to try to decide which floor planning looks nicer in it. And I really wasn't. I was having so much trouble with the floor planning of the house, but I think in the end it resulted quite smoothly. I hope it did, at least. It's only a two bedroom, one bathroom home, and I was only going to make one bedroom, but then I decided like the house is too small, it's too big to only have one bedroom, so I just divided the bedrooms in two, and one of them is pretty. I mean, both of them are very small, but one of them looks smaller than the other one because I placed in a double bed, and well, there was pretty much no space left for anything else. I just think I only placed double bed, a carpet, and I think a mirror, and that's it. I think. So yeah, now this is the actual floor planning that I decided to place in the house. That's everything is going to stay okay. Just yeah, dividing it into rooms, and now I'm going to start furnishing everything. Oh, also the column, the doors and everything, just placing them down. And now I'm going to start and jump right into the bathroom, and I'm very sorry because all my bathrooms look the same, all of them. I just really like the style of bedroom, this particular style of bathroom, and it's hard for me to change because I don't know, I just don't have enough furniture in the game to make things the way I like them to. So if I find something that I really like, I just stick to that and make pretty much every building the same way. The outside I always try to change, but the inside, once I see something that I like, I just go with that. No changing whatsoever. So this is the exact same bathroom that I did in the bachelor's apartment that I posted a couple of days ago. So I'm sorry for that. If you're looking for brand new bathroom ideas, this is not a video for you. So now this is like the smaller bedroom, but it actually looks bigger than the other one. You'll see why in a second. I just placed like a couple things in it, but in real life I actually prefer like smaller bedrooms. Don't ask me why. I just think they're like cozier in a way, and I like cozier things rather than have like a very big bedroom with nothing in it. And I felt that like when I was doing the living room, there's like a huge place where I have nothing in there. I thought about placing like a piano in, but then I couldn't fit because of the doors, the way they were, the way oh fuck, The way on how the doors were placed, they just didn't really allow me to place anything else. So I just ended up with like a huge space with nothing in it. I mean, it doesn't look very good, but it's not too bad, I think. So now I just finished that bedroom, and now this is the worst one. I took so much time trying to figure out where I was going to place everything. I even thought about changing like the length of the house on the outside just to make this bedroom bigger, but that it would look very like weird and funny. And I was like, no, I'm just gonna leave it this way and hope for the best. Yeah, I didn't even know what type of furniture I would like to use because everything was just looking so cramped in the same place. I was like, no, this can't stay like this. So I just tweeted the bed, placed another one, did another bed, and then in the end, I'm going to use the exact same bed that I started with. I know, I'm just stupid sometimes. Yeah, now I'm trying to figure out which carpet I can use. Then I was using this blue with the bed's blue, and then I also used the very blue wallpaper. And in the end, everything was just so blue that I just deleted everything and restarted. And when I restarted, things started looking better. I think they did at least. See, now I was going to use the same glue that there's on the walls that I used on the carpet. And I was like, no, it can't be like that. And so I just decided to paint the walls first and choose the furniture later. And that's what you're about to see. Yeah, I took so much time doing this. What the hell? I don't like this silence moments when I really don't have anything else to tell you guys, but I still feel like I have to speak because the video would be very, very awkward if I don't speak when I'm making it. So yeah, there's like, I don't know what this is called. What this thing's called? Like a dresser? I think it's a dresser. I ended up removing it because I thought that maybe the Sims won't be able to pass through it to go to the bed. And even if it wasn't there, I also have another one in the other bedroom, so I mean, they could use the other one, right? I think what made this room really cool was this lamp. I think this lamp really gave it like some personality to it. I don't know. I just think it did. Now there comes the living room again. I really don't have many living room ideas, and usually I make always the same. But this time I actually changed it up a little bit, and I used this like this black couch with yellow pillows with like another yellow chair, and I think it looked very like really really good. This is like my initial idea, and it sucked. It really did. I really didn't like the way it was working, so I just deleted the couches and tried again. I was trying to choose a coffee table as well to put the TV on top of it, and then I was like, no, I'm going to use a fireplace. The character, oh, not the character, the sim that's going in this house deserves a decent fireplace. And I use that little gnome, that little like ghost gnome. I really like that. I don't know why. It's just really cool. I think it's really cool looking. At least it doesn't look like all the other gnomes. Yeah, this is the couch I ended up using, and this is the chair. I made it in yellow, and I think it looked pretty cool in the end. Now I'm going to try and make like this sort of entrance furniture thingy, but I didn't really like it in the end, and the yellow of the little couch didn't really match the yellow from the pillow, so I just deleted everything in there, and I placed the piano in there. And I think in the end it turned out quite. This is when I was trying to figure out if I could place like a really big piano in there, but I couldn't. And I was seeing if I had space to put the basketball hoop, but I also didn't have enough space. So I ended up just deleting that part and putting the small piano in there. It doesn't look too bad. I think the only problem that I have with this room is that there's a lot of free space with nothing in it. Like that area on the right is so blank, and I don't like seeing blank regions in a house. But it had to stay like that. And now we're going to see like a little cut, and that's when I did the kitchen without recording it. See, that's how it ended up looking. And now I'm lowering the windows all around the house because I think they look much cooler if they're like halfway through the house rather than being on top. They don't look so much like bathroom windows, if that makes any sense. So yeah, that's how the kitchen ended up looking like. I'm not, too proud of it. It's just like a regular kitchen, like the ones I usually do. And I had to, again, mess up those counters over there because I couldn't place the sink perfectly in the middle of the wall. And for some reason, I have to place sinks perfectly in the middle of walls. Don't ask me why. I just don't like seeing sinks or any other sort of how do I say it? Appliance like in the corners, except the fridge. The fridge is different, but like even the oven, I try to place them as centered as I possibly can. now I'm just playing with that, and I'm going to place like two counters for people to eat, because I don't really like houses without a dining area. Don't ask me why. Oh, and this I use these black chairs for now, but in the end, I ended up like changing them to yellow, because I think they look much cooler in yellow. And they also gave the kitchen like some sort of color, sort of. So the kitchen right now is very brown. And now I was trying to place this. I don't know how to call this. There are so many words that I'm just figuring out that I don't know in English. Um, is it like exhaustion pipe? I don't know. In Portuguese, we call that exaustor. Um, I have no idea how to call it in English, but I ended up going with this one because it just fitted perfectly in there. And now we're off to the dining area. Oh yeah, this is when I realized that I haven't placed the sink yet, and so I have to change everything up just to fit a sink in there. Yeah, that's what I did. It doesn't work too bad, I think. It doesn't work too bad. And now we're off to the dining area. And again, it's pretty simple, just a table, a couple of chairs, and some paintings, and that was mainly it. I just used this table because I thought it was like sort of modern and it looked pretty cool in this type of house. And I think I also used, yeah, oh yeah, I used that carpet, but just with another color variation. And I don't really like. I think it's like I don't know. I just in the end I wasn't really happy with it, but I didn't have any other ideas, and I was tired of furnishing it, so I just ended up doing that. Okay, so we're almost approaching the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the house. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and also comment down below if you have any other ideas for me to do next time. And yeah, that's it. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to leave a like again, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.